Okay, I made a tutorial on this candy cane braid and I finally finished it. So now I'm going to embellish it just a little bit. So I wanted to show you how to do that. If you wanted to know how I ended it, I cut the ribbons off here. You see that? And then I went ahead and stapled more ribbon going both ways, front and back, because if you just put it on the back, it slopes down like that. If you can see that good. So if you put it where it's on the front and the back, it will hang evenly. So you'll have it hanging down like this. Okay. I just clipped that to get those out of the way. And it's got when I do these, they end up with a little bit of curve. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's the way I staple them or what, but I always end up with some kind of curve. So I'm just putting this yardstick here to lean it against to kind of straighten it out. And then I'm just going to add this diamond mesh. This is black and silver. And I already pre-cut it to where it's 2 width. I've got 2 of them. It comes much wider. So I just went ahead and cut 2 of them off. And then I cut it to length too. So I'm going to run it down the middle. And once I get that glued, it should straighten the braid out. So hopefully that works. Okay. So I'm just going to add a little hot glue to this diamond mesh. I don't want to put it on the braid itself because it will mess up the ribbon. So I'm just going to carefully dab that to the bottom. And it's not real easy to glue stuff to this since it's so thin there. Sometimes I just put embellishments here, little individual ones, but I'm trying to straighten it out, so I'm hoping that adding this will straighten it out. Okay. So I'm just going to keep adding a little bit of glue at a time. Straightening that, I'm trying to do it in the middle, and then I'll just tap it down. So I'm just pulling it straight, trying to center it up in the middle, and then tapping. Tap, tap, tap. And try to keep it over here so I'm keeping it centered. I really need another yardstick, and I don't have one. I just have a piece of one, so hopefully that should work. Just kind of hold it into place. You could also get 2 yardsticks to use as your guide when you're making this. I still didn't make it perfect. There's a couple places that are smaller, like this one, but once you have it on a mum, you can't tell at all. Pulling and tapping. You could also use this floral or flower diamond mesh, and you could go through the center like this. That would be very pretty too. Pull it, tap it. And I'm making sure I'm getting glue on both sides there. Again, if I glued here, that would start shriveling up, and it'll mess up your braid. You gotta be very careful with the hot glue in this kind of ribbon. So it's always better to hot glue the item that is going onto the braid. So that's some more hot glue. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, almost to the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull it over here. a little bit more. I went over just a little bit. That's okay. Better go too much than too little. Okay. There we go. And that did work. It did straighten the braid out. You see that? There we go. And there's a really cute embellished braid. I can cut that off if I need to, but it really is not going to matter. I'll probably add a bow there anyway, or some tinsel or something. I could still go through and add like one of these every few places, or even a different kind of embellishment that's big. And if you don't like, if you can see them, but if you don't like the staples in there, you can go through and add some kind of embellishment on top of it, but that's a lot of work. I've done it, and it's really unnecessary. It's not a big deal. You can see them, but that's just how this braid works. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.